How long have you been standing there?
An hour.
An hour?
I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I've become invisible to the eye.
You're eating a Zarg nut.
But my movement is so slow that it's imperceptible.
No.
I'm sure I'm invisible.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. A guy with 73 different criminal charges against him, including a weapons of mass destruction felony, in armed standoffs with police, multiple stolen vehicles on his record, who votes in North Carolina in Democrat primaries like he did just 6 months ago, but lives in Hawaii, who's dead broke and unemployed, even though he donates to ACT Blue Democrat causes, has been able to crisscross the globe in flights that would cost hundreds of thousands of dollars and recruit terrorists to fight in Ukraine from Iran. That guy was found at Donald Trump's golf course with a firearm that he's not legally allowed to own in a stolen vehicle within 300 yards of shooting the president. Got it? Somebody explain that? The guy's name's Ryan Ralph. Nobody really asking any more questions. God, Donald Trump survived. Ding. Oh boy. Well, better luck next time, Deep State, right? It's like, move on along. No, we're not going to move along. Everything's insane. You know, it's crazy. This is crazy. Somebody's going to need to start answering questions about this guy. Very proud of Ron DeSantis for opening up his own criminal investigation. Josh Hawley, who's been doing God's work on the first Trump assassination attempt that we know of. There's probably been many, actually. But the first one that we know of that took off a piece of Trump's ear, killed a member of the MAGA movement. Secret Service whistleblower makes bombshell claim about security lapse at Trump golf course as agent who spotted would-be assassin reveals why he was stunned when he first saw him. Oh, my. Secret Service whistleblower made a bombshell claim about Secret Service security lapse. Former President Donald Trump's golf course would-be assassin found an AK-47, 78-year-old former president was enjoying a round of golf. He regularly does this on Sunday when Ryan Wesley Routh, 58, stuck a barrel of a weapon through a chain link fence. But it was later revealed that agents had spotted Routh prior to the assassination attempt. Republican Senator Josh Hawley now says that the Secret Service failed to secure the perimeter. Oh my goodness. You know, this is something amazing. It caused me to scream during our live feed of the FBI's press conference about this. The FBI does the line, right? Say the line. Say the line. We knew the gunman. The FBI agent who's in charge of all of this, the director of the Miami field office, a guy named Jeffrey Veltri, comes out and says, we knew the guy. Guess what the tip they got? He is a felon and he owns firearms. Oh, wow. Why didn't you go investigate and lock him up? Because he is a felon who owns firearms pointed at the president. Oh, well, we just didn't get it done. Any of this making sense to you? It makes zero sense to me. And now it looks like the Secret Service spotted the guy and did nothing. He said that it's not even clear the Secret Service swept the area before the Republican presidential nominee stepped on the course, he told Fox News. If such allegations are true, Hawley says that it would mean that Trump's detail failed to follow protocol just 2 months after he was grazed in the ear by a bullet in his Butler rally. Hawley argued Wednesday that the Secret Service should have prepared to prevent any assassination attempts at the golf course. Secret Service have guarded that course many times. Our whistleblower says that the protocol Secret Service stationed alongside the golf course were vulnerabilities. Remember, the Secret Service Director Lunkhead, we call him, Ronald Rowe, said he's so proud of himself that Trump isn't dead again. Wow. He's done such a great job. He was patting himself on the back. So proud. The horrible rot inside of that organization. I want to emphasize the Secret Service has guarded the course many times. They know where there are vulnerabilities. They normally station agents there ahead of Trump's appearance at the course, but they did not do this. The whistleblower tells me it's very strange. It's out of protocol. It's not even clear the Secret Service swept the perimeter. The claim comes just months after Secret Service came under fire, failing to secure enough perimeter at Trump's January 13th rally. They failed to put somebody up on the water tower. They failed to protect against the obvious place where a sniper would hide on the AGR building there in Butler, Pennsylvania. Meanwhile, an agent spotted Ralph on the golf course earlier in the day, initially thought he was a harmless man. Incredible. Ralph was not handling a firearm at the time, but had the weaponry lying next to him. Oh, well, good. Shucks. So thank goodness he just stuck his barrel through a hole in the fence. He had waited at the area for 12 hours as a chance to take out Trump before an eagle-eyed officer saw the barrel of the AK-47 through the bushes. But questions have since emerged about how the suspect was able to get so close to the president. How did he know? His behavior was even flagged by the FBI prior to 2019 when the agency received a tip that Routh had firearms despite being a felon. But after questioning, the investigation was closed. Okay. What do you mean? What did they do here? Former Secret Service agent Rick Strapoli asked Fox News. They went out, they interviewed the guy, they closed the case and put it on a shelf. How about calling the Secret Service? How about notifying local law enforcement for follow-up? How about like whenever this, clear man who has like had his brain broken. I don't know if it's through MK Ultra or what. This dude's got his brain complete scrambled eggs. That maybe this guy, like when he's around President Trump, there should be red flags. Like he shouldn't be allowed to just wander around next to President Trump. Here's what Hawley had to say about it.
Senator Josh Hawley joins me now. Senator, what are you hearing now from people that are speaking to your staff?
Well, what we've heard, Jesse, from new whistleblowers who've come forward about this second assassination attempt on Donald Trump's life. And here's what they have told us. That golf course that the president was playing, Secret Service have guarded that course many, many times. And what the whistleblower says is protocol calls for Secret Service to station agents along the places in the course that are known vulnerabilities. I want to emphasize the service has guarded this course many times. They know where there are vulnerabilities. They normally station agents there ahead of Trump's appearance on the course, but they apparently did not do that this last weekend. And the whistleblowers tell me that's strange. That's out of protocol. It's not even clear Secret Service swept the perimeter before Trump took to the course. Also a breach of protocol. And they want to know why, and so do I. I think the Secret Service deserves to give us answers. Yeah.
Josh Hawley sharing his report on X. New whistleblower allegations tell me that the latest Trump's life whistleblower's alleged Secret Service apparently failed to account for known vulnerabilities at Trump's golf course. Shooter was able to lie in wait for 12 hours. What on earth is the explanation? This guy was known to the FBI. People are saying inside job. At what point do you start to like stack up all of the evidence against the Secret Service? The shooter was allowed to lie in wait for 12 hours. Agents were never told to guard the vulnerabilities of protected areas. No drones were deployed. Additional perimeter surveillance. Mayorkas ultimately runs the Secret Service. Mayorkas is trying to murder Trump. Don't try and tell me anything else. There's at least one mole in the Secret Service. People are saying, how many times will you accept incompetence as an answer? Bongino. Why didn't they secure the perimeter? They didn't want to. This is what Bongino said. That they could have used an infrared drone. You can't hide. I mean, listen, you can get a ghillie suit. You can hide in the woods. You can make it very hard to see yourself. But if you have a drone with infrared on it, you are going to see all of the human beings hiding in the bushes and say, is that our guy? Nope. Okay. Take him, take him out. Dan Bongino saying Trump's not going to make it to Inauguration Day, even if he wins, given this level of protection. We're thankful that Donald Trump's gotten the full presidential detail now. Donald Trump has the same security detail, finally, that he had when he was running for when he was president 4 years ago. Dan Bongino, with a pretty dark warning here. Here we go.
Listen close. If this continues, he's not going to make it to Inauguration Day, even if he wins. You hear what I just said? There's something that has to happen today. Congressman Chip Roy, Congressman Crane, Congressman Biggs, Congressman Mills. These are the guys who seem to really, really care about what happened. We did that hearing up there. Forgive me if I'm leaving anyone out. I'm asking you guys, because you seem to be the ones intensely concerned with keeping the president and potentially next president alive. There's something you need to get started on right now. Right now, meaning 10 minutes ago. If someone doesn't pass legislation reforming 18 U.S.C. 3056, Title 18 of the United States Code, Section 3056, that gives the Secret Service its power. If someone doesn't pass legislation today reforming that and removing their investigative function, I'm sorry, but you guys are behind the 8 ball.